Hey guys, it's Hans Hobbies, and today I have a little bit of a different video. It's definitely not RC cars, but it is a car, and I came across this on eBay. Um, I don't know what brand it is, but it does from the packaging does look like it's a Japanese brand. It says Era Myth Group Limited, so I guess Era is the brand. Um, it's kind of similar to Tomica, if anyone knows that. It's kind of like Japan's version of Matchboxes. Um, the Matchbox cars, and they have a lot of like Japanese cars and just JDM cars and stuff like that. And I came across this model on eBay for actually a pretty decent price. A lot of other sellers were selling this as well, but for what can only be described as extortion. But this was a really good price, and that's why I decided to pick up three of them. You can see down here I have two Japan taxi, as they call it, and then one Taiwan taxi. So the Taiwan taxi is the one that's like yellow and has like different graphics on it, and then the Japan taxi obviously is the white ones. And interestingly, at least from the box art, it looks like the white one does have different wheels. The model itself, it says it's a Honda Vezel. If you're overseas or in Japan, you'll know what the Honda Vezel is. In If you're in North America or in other parts of the world, this is also known as the Honda HRV. Um, and it's a pretty common car you see on the road. So just by looking at the car, a lot of people would be able to recognize it. And the reason I got this, like, why would you get one? Why would you get three of these? Well, it's actually because um, a lot of my car friends and just like a lot of my friends in general, their dream car is like, oh, I want like a R35 like Nissan GTR or R34 GTR. I want a 370Z. I want a Dodge Challenger Hellcat or something like that. No, for me, even though I am definitely a car guy, um, I am kind of into modifying and just kind of making my little touches on just like regular cars because I like regular cars. Um, I don't really do a lot of motorsports or a lot of anything like that. So I need my car at the end of the day to be a car. As much as I enjoy driving, as much as I enjoy the technology and just the overall driving experience and cars and modifications and all that, at the end of the day, I need my car. I can only afford to have one car, at least for now. So I need my car to be a car at the end of the day. So I'll do like a lot of cosmetic modifications and some minor like engine upgrades and exhaust and stuff. But um, my main goals are: is it reliable, and is it practical, and is it fuel efficient? And this Honda HRV is my dream car, and it has been since I was in high school. When it first came out in 2016 is when I graduated high school, and it came out a little bit before that. It came out in like 2015 as a 2016 model. But I really, really wanted this car when it came out, but obviously I couldn't afford it. I still can't afford it, but here coming up soon as I graduate college and I'm stepping into a real job soon, hopefully. Hopefully I'll be able to afford this car soon. But for now, I'm kind of collecting some of these models because I just love this car so much. Um, and I'm also a big Honda fan in general. So even if I end up getting some other car, it's just cool to have these cars as a Honda collector. So enough talking. This is 4 minutes of me just talking about and gushing about the HRV. But yep, I'm actually gonna leave one of these in the packaging, but I will open these two for you. I know this is my only yellow one, but I do want to see what it looks like and compare the two. So let's open the white one first. It has a nice shrink wrap packaging on it, protecting the box. You can see this one says it's model number 29, and then this one is model number 30. I actually don't know how many different variants of the Vezel or the HRV that this company makes. I might have to look up their website and see what else they make, because this is pretty cool. Um, the lettering is the numbering is like kind of shiny, and then the box itself is pretty nice. It's like matte, like a matte finish over it. Honda officially licensed product. Oh, it seems like it's not Japanese. It's from Hong Kong. Hong Kong? a Hong Kong design made in China. Uh, yep, yeah. The company address looks like it's in Hong Kong, but interestingly, the warning down here is in Japanese. Oh, wait, no, no, never mind. That's just like bunches of different languages. I'm seeing it here. This is all in Chinese. It's in Japanese, just as a different language. But I guess Era is a Chinese brand, but or a Hong Kong brand. This, how do you, where's the flap? Yep, here we go. So opening this up. Oh, nice. So it comes in like a molded little plastic piece. And there we have the Honda Vezel or the HRV. I don't know why, but a lot of these like diecast model cars I get from China have like this oily film on the paint. Uh, I've had that issue with some other models as well, so that's that's interesting. Yeah, I'm getting actual like fingerprints and stuff on the bottom. It's very oily for some reason. But yeah, this is really cool. This is nicely detailed. It even has like a license plate on it. Zoom in. There we go. Very detailed. It even has like Honda and Vezel written on it. That's super cool. Has a little bulb up here for the that's so cool. It seems like it has actual tires on it. And just me being a nerd here, but looking at the undercarriage here, it does look like this one is a front wheel drive model, not an all-wheel drive model. And you can tell because it has a like a solid axle, like torsion bar style thing in the rear, and no drive shaft going down the middle. So it's put together. We're using just regular Phillips screws, it looks like, instead of rivets. The headlights and tail lights are both like plastic, like clear plastic pieces. It doesn't really show up very well on camera because it is so small, but it does look really cool. The hood looks like it opens. There is definitely a gap there. It might open. The doors also look like there's a little gap in there. Is there anything on the box that says? Huh. Let me take my X-Acto knife and see if I can pry it open. Oh my god, that's so cool. Yeah, look. The doors of these actually swing open, the front doors at least. That's super cool. You don't see a lot of these little models do that. It is kind of a hassle to get it open. You have to definitely pry something in there. And then it looks like the hood also opens. I really don't want to scratch it. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh my god. Do you see that? The hood doesn't open very far. But do you see that? Inside, it's not like a molded plastic piece. It's an actual separate part in there to replicate the engine. Oh wow. I know it's kind of hard. My camera's having a hard time focusing right now. It's so tiny. But yeah, but you can see that engine detail in there. That's crazy. That's so cool. But yeah, there's the white one. Let's get the yellow one open. See what some of the differences are. The Tomy cars models have like a suspension. This doesn't have suspension, but it has the opening hood and doors, so that it has it over. It has that over the Tomy cars. So, let's some little tape on there. So the reason I got two of the white ones is because I actually plan on modifying one of them, like cutting the top off, and kind of like repainting it to match my real CR and my real HRV when I get one. This yellow one's also super cool. I wish these came in yellow, but they don't, unfortunately. At least not in the United States. That one's super cool as well. This one looks more like a taxi, like a New York taxi or something, because it's the same color scheme and the same general shape of the little taxi thing. But yeah, that's super cool as well. This one also has the opening hood and doors and stuff. These are really, really well made. I'm actually really surprised about that. Yeah, I don't know if I already mentioned, but there's tires on here, and even though the wheels look like they're different on the box, this one does look like it has a higher trim model. In the United States, this like machined finish wheel will come on the EX and EXL models, I believe. Um, Whereas this base model wheel is just on the LX base model. And from the grille design and the front end design, this is a pre-facelift version, so that would be in the United States. It'd be a 2016 to 2018 model. The 19 through 21 models have a slightly revised front end and front bumper, but it does look like the yellow one has a little bit of a issue. It's kind of tripoding a little bit. You can see it's not really wanting to stay there. But that's fine. The yellow one's gonna stay in the box mostly anyway, so I don't really care. I actually have another taxi. Oops. Here's a Matchbox car. And this is a Toyota Prius taxi. And you can see it's a little bit out of scale. Obviously, these are compact SUVs, and this is a Prius. So a Prius really shouldn't be this large compared to one of these. But it's relatively in scale, I guess. Like the Prius is definitely a little bit oversized. I don't think the Prius is exactly 1/64th scale. Yeah, this is 1/62nd scale, so this is slightly larger. These are 1/64th scale models. So yeah, and you can see just right off the bat, these HRVs have the rubber tires, the opening doors, the clear parts for the lights, opening hood. Whereas the Matchbox one has really unscale, like really really wide tires, aftermarket looking wheels, and the headlights and taillights are not even painted; they're just molded in. And the doors don't open, though the window is open and it looks like it will open. It doesn't. Um, Whereas these ones, the windows are closed and the door is still open, so that's pretty interesting. And the wheels are very very skinny, but that is more of a realistic scale looking wheel, and the wheels are the factory style wheels, which is also super cool. But yeah, I doubt anyone's gonna watch this video, and I doubt anyone has even stayed for this long. But yeah, I'm really happy with these two, and I'm really really excited to have this in my collection. So if you guys enjoyed this video or even bothered watching it, this video is mostly for my own record. But if you enjoyed it, give me a like, subscribe, comment down below, all that good YouTube shenanigans. Tell me what your dream car is, and tell me if you have this car in real life, or the Prius or the HRV, I guess. If you have these cars in real life or know someone that has them, leave that story down in the comments too. But yeah, for now, that's it, and I'll see you guys next time.